Welcome back to another Forgotten Corner. Today I do not have the film on DVD, but I will probably mention it. Okay, now this is a rarity on this channel. Usually, whenever we talk about whenever someone talks about the good old-fashioned mouse, you may know who that is, Mickey Mouse, or Stuart Little if you're an absolute idiot. So basically, yeah. This is basically me talking about a Disney film that has been largely forgotten about. Usually it could be something like The Black Cauldron, or maybe hell, Aristocats. But the problem is with this film, this is an actual animated film. And possibly I may actually want to suggest this is actually my favourite of those Disney films. There's Frozen that exists that I think is absolute piss. There is Wreck-It Ralph, which I think is good. Tangled is enjoyable. Let's see what other ones there were. Moana I found was good. It's not a big deal to me. The ones that probably came out are Big Hero 6, which I enjoyed, but I have also seen Next Gen, so I'm starting to get a little bit of debate on that. But this film right here, it was back when they first started out. This film was released back after Chicken Little, and basically was called Meet the Robinsons. Meet the Robinsons. It was the second Disney film that they did without Pixar. It was the second animated one that they've done in CGI. The film was originally titled A Day with Lewis or Wilbur Robinson, I think. I need to search it up again. But basically, the story was that what happened was that the film was completely rechanged because when John Lasseter came on board, the film kind of got a little bit rechanged, rewritten, and basically reanimated. I'll get to one of those films later. Now, basically, during this time, the film was released and basically garnered mixed reception among critics and didn't do as well at the box office, but still did okay. Relatively fine, but not like Endgame money. Well, not really Endgame money, but not really Frozen kind of money. Like, it wasn't a humongous hit, but it did okay. The film, in my opinion, is possibly my favourite one of those Disney films. The villain as well looks really, really good. And basically, what the plot is, it's pretty interesting. I will probably mention the plot because, well, you can also see this film if you want to. It's on Disney Plus now, so you can probably go check it out. Or you can, if you already have the film and you've already seen it, recommend you give it another watch. Well, you're already a big fan of the film. I'm glad to hear that I'm not the only one. But there probably is fans for this film. Now, the film basically focuses on someone known as Lewis, a kid whose mother basically gave him up when he was very, very young as a baby. He basically is at an orphanage, and then basically he decides after getting rejected for adoption, he decides, I'm going to try and figure out who my mother is. So he invents a machine that can basically tell your kind of just tell like a memory that you had. Another kid basically tells him that something's going to happen to your project, until basically it goes horribly wrong. He decides to give up and basically focus on and basically just give up on the entire thing. The reason is his machine actually did work. It turns out actually it was messed with by an evil villain known as the Bowler Hat guy, who's played by the director of the film. The design of this character is actually really, really good. He kind of looks really, really good for a design like this. But I will say, basically, the villain is incredibly enjoyable. I'm going to say that. So I will actually admit that all the other Disney villains that ever have existed in this entire Disney catalogue, it's probably one of my favourites. Up there with Screenslaver from Incredibles 2. I don't know, it's just the design and the way how he acts is kind of similar. Also, in the original, as I searched up more, he kind of sounds like Jim Carrey, and he even kind of looks like Jim Carrey. Turns out Jim Carrey was supposed to voice him, but turns out basically, yeah, Jim Carrey had to do the film called Number 23, released the exact same year. So the director decided to voice the character. The director does a really good impression of Jim Carrey, because I couldn't even tell. Because it does sound a lot like Jim Carrey, though. It's incredible. But I will say that basically the villain is really, really enjoyable. The main cast, the cast is basically, I don't know a lot of them, but I do know a few of them. Jordan Fry, who plays Lewis. There's also two actors who play Lewis due to the original actor's voice crack. So Jordan Fry, if you don't know who Jordan Fry is, Jordan Fry was in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. He played Mike TV. That's the Tim Burton version, by the way. And basically there's also Adam West, and the mother is basically played by another person who is starred in Clone High, a TV show that I've already covered on this show. She is known as Nicole Sullivan, who is also in Kim Possible. I think that's one of her more famous roles. But yeah, I think I know why she was chosen, because Kim Possible is a Disney show. But this is pretty interesting. This film is really, really good. It's possibly my favourite out of the Disney catalogue. And possibly, I really do enjoy it. I definitely will say that basically it's a really, really good film, and I do recommend you check it out. This is also going to be one of the episodes of Forgotten Corner where I basically try and figure out what other reviews to watch. Not that many people have been commenting on the channel of naming a film that isn't really remembered that much. So if you wouldn't mind basically suggesting some stuff to me. Yeah. Well, so this film is a time travel film, so yeah, this could be a little bit weird for the paradox of people who believe in time travel. Well, not really believe in it, but basically focus on planning out how time travel works in movies. Anyway, next time I shall be reviewing. Let me just look at my collection. Okay, I'll give that one a watch. After all, I have been watching the show. So yeah. Remember, this was just saying, do check out Meet the Robinsons, and I definitely do hope you will enjoy it. So yeah, this is me signing out. Oh yeah, also, any new film kit that may come out, I don't know if I may actually review these, but I'll just show you the posters for a teasing, okay?